Thanks for joining us. Got some incredible footage to show you today. It's really phenomenal because what has been happening is that Pierre Poilievre joined a tax protest, an axe to tax protest, not one of his own, but this was a spontaneous protest against the carbon tax. He got out of his car, he joined the protest, he talked to the protesters, and CBC apparently went berserk about this. And then Justin Trudeau went berserk and started ranting and raving about the whole thing. And so we're going to go to that video here right away because they asked Justin Trudeau, what do you think about Pierre Poilievre doing this sort of thing?
Michelle Song with CBC News. Your opponent was photographed posing with anti-carbon tax protesters flying F Trudeau flags. In the video, Pierre Poilievre is heard saying that you are a liar and everything you say is, quote, bullshit. Can we get your response, please?
Every politician has to make choices about what kind of leader they want to be. Are they a kind of leader that is going to exacerbate divisions, fears, and polarization in our country, make personal attacks, and welcome the support of conspiracy theorists and extremists? Because that's exactly what Pierre Poilievre continues to do, not just when you see him engaging with members of Diagolon, but also when he refuses to condemn and reject the endorsement of Alex Jones. Alex Jones is a proven liar and conspiracy theorist who has to pay hundreds of millions of dollars because he lied about the Sandy Hook killing that killed 20 little kids. This is the kind of man who's saying Pierre Poilievre has the right ideas to bring the country towards the right, towards conspiracy theories, towards extremism, towards polarization, towards the kind of lies that Alex Jones is peddling still. So the fact that Pierre Poilievre hasn't stood up to condemn that endorsement, the fact that he continues to encourage the kind of divisive approaches to Canada.
The Prime Minister lied and his minions continue to lie about...
Now, we'll go back to this in a second, but so what's happening here? We have Justin Trudeau making outrageous comments about this incident. Diagolon? What the hell is he talking about? Diagolon is nothing to do with these protests. This is the mythical group that was somehow tied to the Freedom Convoy. So Justin Trudeau is grabbing this from the air. These people are just protesting his carbon tax. This has nothing to do with Diagolon or anything else like it. So clearly there is an issue here with Justin Trudeau's judgment. And I think this is really what we have to examine here is what is Justin Trudeau talking about? Diagolon? And we're going to watch the actual footage, and you will not see Pierre Poilievre standing behind or in front of any F Trudeau flags. I cannot hear him at any point in the conversation in the protests calling anything bullshit. This is CBC has made this up. This pathetic reporter is trying to create an incident. And really, what is this about? It's about Pierre Poilievre meeting with ordinary Canadians in a way that Justin Trudeau can't anymore because he's so despised. He is so on the outs with Canadians that he can't even stand with Canadians anymore without being heckled and without being ridiculed and without being told he's not welcome. So Pierre Poilievre is doing what Justin Trudeau cannot do anymore. And where we go with Alex Jones. Alex Jones was wrong about one issue. He has been right the rest of the time. And he's right about Pierre Poilievre, and Pierre Poilievre does not need to denounce him, does not need to say, oh, I am not going to accept the commendation or the endorsement of Alex Jones because he's a crazy conspiracy theorist. Alex Jones has been right about most of the things he's talked about. And for Justin Trudeau to go on and on about Alex Jones only reveals his own intellectual deficit and the unalloyed narcissism that Justin Trudeau is all about. So this is clearly an issue. Let's watch a bit more of this and see what actually happened.
Where do you guys get a shower?
Down here.
You guys get a shower?
Yeah, a big shower.
Yeah, this is where I sleep.
I think you're getting the tan, bro. You think getting the tan?
You are getting a tan.
Yeah, man.
So you guys are here 24/7?
It went a couple of good days, but
And so when I ask the tax, then you guys are going to be able to go home.
right on.
Yes.
How soon's that
Can
gonna
I
be?
get a picture of you up beside that?
We'll do it instead in front of something else.
Okay.
You don't want to get them
Going. How about from the front of it?
Have you seen
How about
you see what I do
from
in the House of Commons every day?
We see him not answering questions, but we see.
Who is this?
Hold on here. You got her?
Good to see you guys.
Yeah,
Thanks
good
for
to
all
see
you do.
you. Actually speaks words to just stopping him right.
Yeah.
You never thought that you would see anything like this.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, that's,
Yeah. Like I said, there's an outbreak of common sense across Canada.
what's that word again?
Common sense.
Oh, I love it.
We're dusting off that word.
Yeah.
It would
Oh,
collect a
geez,
lot
that's
of
been gone
dust.
for a long time.
Oh, God bless you, man. for stopping.
We're gonna axe the tax. It's
Yeah.
gonna happen. And it's gonna be in part because you guys stood up and fought back.
Yeah,
People have had enough. They've been told to sit down and shut up and pay up for
Exactly.
too long.
Yeah.
And that's gonna end.
Wow.
Well, we can do another 23 days, so.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. We need a
Well, if we have to stay here till November, I'm staying. My boots are playing.
good old-fashioned Canadian tax revolt.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right on, guys.
Right on.
Keep it up. And let's bring it home.
Yeah, that's
Thank
right.
you.
Hey, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
So that's good. But no, we were just going on. I heard about you guys over here.
Hug you because you're a bit cold.
Stellar to this CBC guy. And I saw you, so I told the team to pull over and say hello.
COVID negative, all you hear on the news, but that's
No, everyone's outside. Everyone's happy with what you're doing. And fighting against this tax. Everyone hates the tax. Because everyone's been screwed over. Right? People believe his lies. Everything he said was bullshit. Top to bottom. Everything he said. He was going to help the middle class.
Yeah, so clearly, I don't hear bullshit being said. Poilievre is not standing in front of any F. Trudeau flags. This is an invention of the CBC, which, of course, was designed to prompt Trudeau to go berserk and to start ranting and raving about Alex Jones. And so this is, once again, as I said earlier, this is an clear evidence that Poilievre can meet with ordinary Canadians, whereas Justin Trudeau cannot. Thank you for watching this episode of Stand on Guard and being a part of the KRAYDEN'S Right channel. If you've watched this episode to this point, you've watched it all. And that's really important for a small station like this. We always say subscribe, hit the bell, be a part of the KRAYDEN resistance. Resolve to resist. That's what we're doing. And if you become a subscriber, if you're a supporter of this station or a member through Substack, through YouTube, and now you can be a local as well, that's so important to us because I couldn't do this without you. I made a decision to become an independent journalist about a year ago because I wanted to bring all of my experience in the military, in journalism, to you. I don't promise anything I can't deliver. I don't offer clickbait. I offer truth. The truth is out there. And it's my job to bring that truth to light and to you. Thanks for being a part of the KRAYDEN'S Right resistance, and we'll see you again soon. So we are in a very precarious position in this country. We need a political change, but we also need to resolve to resist.